Scarlett, I'm going to divorce you.
James, what are you thinking? What did I hear?
You heard the right thing. I will permit a lawyer to continue the divorce process.
What's going on here? It's been 3 years since we were married. Why are you asking for a divorce?
Because I've lost my love for you. It's a forced marriage. I never cared about you.
You lied. You told me you loved me so much. Why do you change?
I've already made my choice. I'm not changing my mind.
James!
Episode 1, A New Secretary. Daisy, I love you.
James, it's my pleasure to meet you.
Why?
You are the son of the wealthy and renowned MMG Group. You're handsome and alluring.
Really? I'm only a normal person.
Please don't lie to me. Just promise me you're going out with me.
Let me see how you can. Who's knocking on the door? Haven't I already rented the entire 5th floor of this hotel?
James, open the door. James.
It's Scarlett's voice. How come she knows I'm here?
James, do you unlock the door or not?
What the hell, Scarlett? You suddenly smashed the door?
Who is she? Is that your new girlfriend?
She's just a friend.
Why does a friend get together in a hotel?
So what? You have no right to ask me.
Did you seduce my husband?
Scarlett, stop it. We don't be husband and wife anymore. You should call it a day.
James, I had no idea you'd treat me this way. Remember what you told me?
Mr. James Alden, will you marry Miss Scarlett Brown? Happy or difficult, who will you overcome together?
I agree.
Miss Scarlett Brown, do you agree to marry Mr. James Alden? Happy or difficult, who you will overcome together?
I agree. Did you forget these promises?
I have to go. No more talking to you.
James, wait.
Why do you hang on to him again? The way he talks, he no longer loves you.
Shut up.
What are you doing? I will sue you for assaulting me.
Mom, James has come to that decision. I need you to say the right thing.
Scarlett, did you look at yourself yet? You're James' wife of 3 years. But this family has never lived in peace. You are the lady of the prestigious Brown family. But did you ever behave like a lady?
Mom, what's your point?
If James decided to divorce, then he made a choice.
Why do you also treat me like this?
Because I don't consider you as my daughter-in-law. It's James' will to marry you, but I never agree with.
You! What are you saying? It turns out that you have hated me for so long.
It's true. You don't realize it. Ha ha.
Mr. James, we have a new secretary on the job today.
Really? Did you find a new secretary?
That's right. Her name is Stella. She'll be your secretary, taking over for Susan, who left last month.
I got it. You did a lot of hard work. Owen, join me in the conference room. I have something to say to you.
I understand.
That is the plan for celebrating the 30th anniversary of the corporation. Please verify and proofread for me. I have to pass it on to my dad.
I'll fix it right up.
Don't take this too seriously. Owen, we've been best friends for decades. You are my right-hand man. I'm confident you're qualified.
In the company, we should not be too close. We can have a drink after work if we want to talk freely.
Owen, everyone in this business knows we're best friends. Don't worry about others' eyes.
Mr. James, the new secretary, shows up.
Please come in. Owen, go take a look at the plan.
Hi, I'm Stella. I'm your new assistant. Are you Mr. James?
Hi, Stella. I'm James. I am the CEO of MMG. You're so beautiful and so clever. I'm sure you'll do a good job.
I will try my best.
She is the kind of girlfriend I like. Stella, I want to meet you this afternoon to discuss business.
We should have this conversation here. I don't want strangers passing judgment on us.
You look so attractive. Okay, up to you.
Mistress Scarlett, when did you come to this place?
Who is she? James sounded happy.
That girl is Stella, the new secretary of Mr. James.
Are you Stella?
That's right. Excuse me, do I know you? Why are you slapping me?
I'm James's wife. I warn you, do not to consider yourself James' secretary and seduce my husband. James, are you out of your mind? What's going on here? It's been 3 years since we were married. Why are you asking for a divorce?
Why do you hang on to him again? The way he talks. He no longer loves you.
You're so beautiful and so clever. I'm sure you'll do a good job.
Why are you slapping me?
I warn you, do not to consider yourself James' secretary and seduce my husband.
I think you got some misunderstanding.
Are you out of your mind?
James.
Episode 2, Wife's Jealousy. Did I say you shouldn't come here? How long will you make trouble?
James, you got it wrong. I was reminding her how to work in this place.
Reminder, should you check the camera? I heard strange noises in that room, and I went to check on it. I saw you slap Stella down.
She's not a good person. There's no way she can be a secretary. She should be fired.
Whoever did this, you disagree. Susan stepped down a month ago. You want to mess with my job, don't you? Please, get away from here. My work is unrelated to you.
Why is it not relevant? I am your wife.
We're getting ready to divorce. I no longer think of you as my wife.
James, I won't give up. You and she won't be all right.
Security, get her off of here. Next time you see her, don't let her in.
Yes, sir.
What the hell are you doing? I'm not dropping the ball.
I'm sorry. She has mental instability.
I'm okay. Is she your wife?
I'm getting divorced right now. I'll give you an extra day for this. Consider it my compensation for you.
You do not need to do so.
I think I should do that. I need to take care of my employees.
Mrs. Scarlett, should we do the same with Susan?
Randy, you understand my point. Please follow the old approach. I'm not letting any woman get close to James.
Yes, madam.
Are you Stella?
You guys are. I don't know you.
You knocked my brother down. I must avenge it.
What? Is that a misunderstanding?
Hit her. Let me tell you. Quit your job at MMG.
Stop! I called the police.
We have troublemakers. Run away.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Thank God you're here.
Are you James's secretary, Stella?
So you're in charge of the event planner, Owen?
Come on, we must get out of here. Otherwise, they're coming back. Why don't you go to the hospital?
I'm okay.
Let me give you a ride home. There's nothing to worry about.
Thank you.
How do you like the company? Are you familiar with work?
I'm getting used to working as well.
I
Heard some days ago that you got slapped by Scarlett.
It was a misunderstanding. I think she was jealous because she thought I might seduce James.
It's something I'm so used to. She always like that.
Owen, has James always attracted ladies like this?
Before he didn't, but I don't understand why he's been like this in recent years.
Is it because nature changes as we get older?
Maybe you're right. However, Stella, I think James has a crush on you. Perhaps soon James will get close to you.
Really? James also told me that he would divorce Scarlett. Just for fun. What will happen if I go out with him?
You want to hang out with him?
He's handsome, talkative, and from a wealthy family. He's a man of girls' expectations. Hey, it's my house. Thank you, Owen.
Stella!
What do you want to say to me?
Do I look like your type?
I don't know what to say.
So it is. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
James, I've looked into this. Your ex-secretaries are all connected to Scarlett.
What is there to investigate?
They were all threatened by gang members, and because they were so scared, they quit. Besides, there's more.
What's up?
Yesterday, Stella was in the same situation.
What?
Good thing at that time, I'd go back to our company, so I saw and saved her.
Did Stella say anything about that?
She sounds normal to me. It looks like she's not giving up like the last ones.
Scarlett, she's out of her mind.
James, where are you going?
What else do you expect me to do? I have to expose her.
James, did you get in early today? What are you doing? Why slap me?
I already know your real self. Did the previous secretaries resign as a result of you?
I don't know what you mean.
You hired a gang to intimidate them. Since then, they have been afraid to take the position.
Scarlett, is that true?
Mom!
So James has reason to divorce. Do you think you can interfere with James' work?
Mom! It's not what it sounds like.
What is so loud?
I'm not letting any woman get close to James.
What? Is that a misunderstanding?
Let me tell you, quit your job at MMG.
Come on, we must get out of here. However, Stella, I think James has a crush on you.
What are you doing? Why slap me?
I already know your real self. Did the previous secretaries resign as a result of you?
So James has reason to divorce. Do you think you can interfere with James' work?
What is so loud?
Dad, do you return from overseas trip? Episode 3, The Reason of Mary.
James, what are you talking about? Is something going on with you?
Dad, it's nothing. You just got off a trip. You should get some rest.
Dad, something's gone wrong.
Scarlett, why don't you shut up? How long will you make trouble?
Scarlett, what's going on?
Dad, I know you just came home from a trip. I just can't be quiet. That's a big deal. Then you must know.
What do you mean?
James will divorce me. He said it a few days ago. Mom agreed with James' decision as well.
James, what's going on? What makes you want to divorce Scarlett?
I've lost my love for her. She was still overly jealous of the company's secretaries. No secretary has worked for over 2 months. Scarlett even hired gangsters to threaten the secretaries to resign.
Every single thing I do is right because I love James.
Do you love James? You lied. You only love yourself and the pride of Brown family. You still think the Brown family never changed. But your Brown family went out of business a couple of years ago. You lost everything.
Mom, Why do you keep bringing up my family?
All shut up for me. Scarlett lost them all. When the Brown family went bankrupt, Scarlett's parents committed suicide. There's nobody left in her. Now, our family is all she has. I disagree with your divorce decision.
Dad, why don't you take my place? I always get divorced, no matter what. Dad, did you slap me?
You changed a lot over the years. Why? You used to be very sweet and polite, didn't you?
Dad, people change after a while. I changed to become a CEO of MMG. Scarlett, don't expect me to change my mind by telling Dad. Never.
James. Wait.
Owen, is your work still all right?
Yes, Mom, my work remains the same. MMG will soon be celebrating its 30th anniversary. Therefore, I still have work to do.
Are you happy with the work?
Of course, Mom, MMG is a big corporation. Fortunately, I made friends with James and had the opportunity to work at MMG.
Owen, when can you be ambitious?
Mom, what's your point?
I hope you're paying little attention to James. You should look out for yourself.
Why would you say that? James was born into a wealthy family. He has everything. In the future, he will inherit the MMG. I am honored to be his friend.
Owen, you're such an honest person.
James, did that surprise me again? Aren't you afraid your wife might come and see you?
She's not my woman anymore. You may be my wife in the future as well.
What? What do you mean?
All the women I go out with have a shot at being my wife.
If you didn't love your wife, how come you married her?
Have you heard of the Brown Corporation? It's a famous corporation, but 2 years ago it went bankrupt. My marriage to Scarlett is to give MMG more of Brown's finances. Otherwise, I wouldn't have married her. Unexpectedly, his father ran so poorly. Financial instability, no more bribery claims, it all ends in ruin. No more talking about it. Daisy, I love you.
James, promise me you'll love me all the time.
This is the overall plan for the 30th anniversary of the foundation of the corporation. I adjusted from the plan of Owen.
Congratulations, Stella. You did a good job. I hope my father agrees with the plan.
Thank you, James.
Can I have dinner with you?
I'm sorry. I don't want to be misunderstood by your wife.
What's going on with her? We'll have a divorce soon.
When do you have a divorce? I don't want to get made fun of.
How difficult are you?
I'm not an easy person.
All right, I love your personality. Just wait and see. Hey, who are you? Why are you arresting me? Help me! Help me!
James, what's wrong with him?
Stella! Save me! Stella!
James, what's going on?
I've lost my love for her. She was still overly jealous of the company's secretaries.
When the Brown family went bankrupt, Scarlett's parents committed suicide. There's nobody left in her. Now, our family is all she has. I disagree with your divorce decision.
Can I have dinner with you?
I'm sorry. I don't want to be misunderstood by your wife.
Stella! Save me! Stella!
James, what's going on?
Episode 4, The Brave Woman.
Please come after that car.
I'm afraid I can't run fast.
My friend is at risk. Please drive away quickly.
Release me. So who are you? Why do you want to kidnap me?
You stay right there. We'll ask your family for a ransom. Let's go. Just leave him here for a few hours. Nobody can save him. He could never escape.
Who are those people? Are they from rival companies? What am I supposed to do?
James, it's me.
Stella, did you go after them here?
That's right. I told the taxi to chase here. The car awaits outside. Let me untie you.
Stella, why do you save me?
Don't ask foolish questions. We have to run before they showed up. I heard the sound. I think they're back.
Come on, let's go.
James, what's wrong with you?
My feet hurt a little. You run away, Stella.
I cannot leave you.
Thank you, Stella.
You must go to the hospital and get your feet checked. Driver, we need a ride to the hospital.
You didn't answer my question yet. Why did you save me?
Does that even have to be asked? You were kidnapped, and I saw it happen. If I do nothing, I'll blame myself.
Really? But I thought you had a crush on me.
James, do not delusions. Love is not simple.
I get it.
James! Are you okay?
The doctor verified it was only a dislocated leg. I'll stay at the hospital for a night on observation. Owen, you took Stella home. She worked hard to keep me safe. And don't tell this to anyone. I don't want Dad and Mom to worry.
I got it.
Owen, who was the one behind the kidnapping of James?
I couldn't figure it out. However, there may also be competitors. James is the CEO of MMG, a group of companies with many small industries. MMG has the most significant influence on this city.
Did it happen before?
Never. This is the first time. It looks like you won James' heart afterward.
I'm just doing the right thing. I can't leave someone in trouble.
I've already begun to love you, Stella.
Somebody stole my wallet!
Stop. What are you stealing?
Get away or I'll stab you.
Please call the police.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
Don't worry about it.
Can I have your name?
My name is Daisy. I am an office worker nearby.
Hi, Daisy. I'm Alice. I would like to invite you to my home for a meal to thank you.
Never mind.
Why not? You helped me. Come on, let's go.
Alice, I never expected you to stay in a luxury mansion like this. It's so gorgeous. Thank you, Alice. It is a lovely meal.
You're very polite and understanding towards other people. Come here sometimes.
Really? Can I come?
Mom, do you have a guest? Are you Daisy?
Scarlett? James's wife?
Why are you here?
Scarlett, what's wrong?
Mom, why did you let her in here? This is a humble woman. She hooked up with James. The two of them are dating.
Daisy, what's this all about?
James said he didn't feel anything for his wife. So I give him a chance. I also heard that James is going through a divorce.
How dare you say that? I have to slap you.
Scarlett, are you crazy?
Mom, did you slap me?
I am your mother-in-law. It's my home, not yours. If you want to cross the line, you must pass me first. Daisy is my benefactor. She helped me retrieve my stolen wallet. While I'm in trouble, where are you? Even if Daisy goes out with James, I can support her.
Sorry, Alice. I hurt your family. I have to leave.
It's okay, Daisy. It's her fault, not yours.
I hate you.
Hello, I'm listening. You can have the rest. Thank you for cooperating in the kidnapping of James. James had already begun to trust me. With a skeptic like him, if I dated him fast, he'd have suspicions. So I have to be tough and proud. I need to know the truth. Did he hurt you? If he did, I wouldn't forgive him.
Stella, why do you save me?
We have to run before they showed up.
But I thought you had a crush on me.
James, do not delusions. Love is not simple.
Mom, did you slap me?
It's my home, not yours. Even if Daisy goes out with James, I can support her.
I need to know the truth. Did he hurt you? If he did, I wouldn't forgive him.
Episode 5, The Silent Love. I really can't stand it. Why does James treat me that way? He never cared about me. He only cares about outside women.
Mrs. Scarlett, leave it to me. We always do this old-fashioned with Daisy.
Okay, I trust you, Randy. Let's take her away from James. It's exhausting having Stella in the office. Then I came home and met Daisy. Why can't I have a peaceful life?
Hey, are you Daisy?
Are you?
Hit her.
How dare you say that?
That is. Why do you have a bodyguard?
Because I know someone will harm me. Then I discreetly hired a bodyguard to protect myself. You think you can handle me? Listen, did Scarlett hire you to attack me?
Yes, that's right. She hired us to punch you in the face.
Scarlett? She had the guts to take it.
What? Scarlett did this?
If you don't believe me, I'll give you a recording. The gangsters admitted to this.
Scarlett, she's out of her mind. I have no idea what she's thinking.
James, you have to expose Scarlett's true face.
Scarlett?
James, what's going on?
I know you hired gangsters to attack Daisy. Fortunately, Daisy had a bodyguard with her, so she was okay. I warn you. I will kick you out of the house if something happens to Daisy.
James, I want to explain. I don't think Daisy's nice.
You are the villain. Stay out of my way.
Hello! Hello! James! Dad, Mom, I miss you all so much. Why have you taken your own life? I don't have anybody left in this world. My life is a nightmare at the moment. I can't figure out what to do. I'm scared. I've got nothing left. I'm like a parasite on the Alden family. I don't know what to do.
Mrs. Scarlett, don't feel so bad. Then let's find a way.
Randy, you have such loyalty. You never left my side. Randy, what's going on? Why kiss me?
I've been in love with you for a long time. I'm just a lowly driver. I'm afraid to express how I feel about you.
Randy, thank you.
Stella, you edited the plan very well. My father was happy and praised. We can use this plan for the 30th anniversary of MMG.
Really? It is good news.
To celebrate, would you like to have dinner tonight?
Just you and me?
Yes, that's right.
Doesn't your wife get jealous?
I feel nothing for her now. Or will you say no?
I should give myself a chance.
Does this mean you're up for dinner with me?
That's right. We will just celebrate that plan. Other than this, nothing.
Okay. I got it. After work, let me pick you up.
Stella, do you have dinner with James? Are you not worried about James having other intentions?
I traced a line to him. No need to worry.
Why can't I worry about it?
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Owen.
It's the best-known restaurant in town. This curry is the best. You should try this.
Taste great. The beef is tender and melts on the lips. It's my first time eating such a delicious meal.
That sounds good. Sometimes I take you to high-end restaurants.
Thank you.
Stella, I've had feelings for you since our first encounter.
James, you need to be honest with yourself. I heard you're dating a girl named Daisy, right?
What? How would you know?
I read at the social media, the CEO of MMG is dating a mysterious girl. If you're getting to know her, why would you want to date me?
Stella, I won't see Daisy again if you're not happy.
The issue is emotional. I have no real feelings for you. I need to get home. Thanks for dinner today. Goodbye.
Stella, wait. I've never been a failure of love. Why is this so tough on her?
Mom, the doctor says you're suffering from food poisoning. You need to stay at the hospital for a couple of days. I'll go and do the procedure for you.
Stella, why is she here?
This is James's room. I faked his fingerprints. Then I walked in. I have to find the necessary papers. What? Why do the lights go on outside? Is someone out here?
Hello, Mom. I'm back at MMG for something. All right, I'm going home after I take my things.
Is this James? Where am I supposed to hide?
Randy, what's going on? Why kiss me?
I've been in love with you for a long time.
Stella, I won't see Daisy again if you're not happy.
The issue is emotional. I have no real feelings for you.
Stella, why is she here?
What? Why do the lights go on outside? Is someone out here?
Hello, Mom. I'm back at MMG for something.
Is this James? Where am I supposed to hide?
Episode 6, The Third Wheel Person.
What do I do now? All I need to do is find someplace to hide. If James finds out about me, I'll get into much trouble.
James, are you back in MMG?
Owen, I thought you were home.
I went out to dinner, then I got back to work.
Really? I forgot the document. So I went back to get it.
Is this?
You're such an attentive man.
I also intend to go to your house and hand over this document.
Did you take it from my room? In this company, you're the only person who can enter my room.
Are you not afraid of me selling MMG secrets to the competitors?
You'll never do this. I must go now. When do you get home?
I don't know. Maybe 9 p.m.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
see you tomorrow. James has already left. You should show up, Stella.
Owen, how do you know I'm here?
It's really you. My guess is right. You seem very strange these days. You always keep an eye on James's room. When everyone goes home, you still haven't left. I accidentally saw you try fingerprints in front of his room. Also, I met you at the hospital. You walked into a room with a strange face on it. So I think you have to come up with a plan. But I just don't think your target is James.
If you already know, then why help me?
Because I trust my intuition. You're not a bad person. There's got to be a reason. Stella, why would you do that?
I'm sorry, I can't let you know. When the time comes, I'll let you know. Please trust me.
But if you stay the way you are, I can't help you more. James will be doubtful at some points.
I get it. I'll be more cautious. I need to go home.
Can I take you home?
I can go home by myself. Thank you.
Alice, this is a delightful dish. Is it expensive, right?
Don't worry. If you like it, eat more. When you visit me, I feel good. I am also sad at home. If you come, I'll have a person to talk to. Or I'll have another fight with her.
Who is she?
You know that already. It's my daughter-in-law, Scarlett.
Alice, would you agree if I dated James?
James is my son. I get his temperament. I think you match James better than Scarlett.
However, James is a lady killer. Outside, James is dating a lot more girls.
I'll talk to him someday. I'm supportive of James dating you and divorcing Scarlett.
Dad, you must help me get justice. Daisy comes here all the time. She is a third-wheel person. She interfered with James and me. James is probably trying to divorce me because of her. Dad, I beg you, please, be fair to me.
Scarlett, don't worry, I'll help you. I won't let you get hurt. Are you Daisy?
Are you James's father?
That's right. Let me tell you something.
Oliver, you got anything to tell Daisy? Daisy is my benefactor.
It's not your business. Alice, please stay away. Daisy, please get out of here. You're not welcome in this house. How does a third-wheel person come to a married person's house? You don't have dignity.
Oliver, what do you say? I'm allowing Daisy to come here. Why are you doing this? James and Scarlett are getting divorced. Look, Daisy could be James's new girlfriend. It's not your right to stop it.
Alice, you're crazy. Scarlett was pathetic. She lost it all. As a mother-in-law, you must comfort and love her more.
I never considered her a daughter-in-law. I've never loved her since she got here. She's a bold woman with pride. I hate her.
So you hated me from the beginning. Why don't you tell me? I can fix this.
It is too late. You'll get out of this house.
I do not allow it. Even though James and Scarlett are divorced, I still consider Scarlett is my daughter-in-law. I never acknowledged anyone else. Scarlett will live here.
Oliver, we never got into an argument. Why does one nasty person affect your feelings?
I do not want to talk much to you. I warn you, don't ever show me your face.
I'm sorry I let your family have this argument. Alice, I need to go.
Daisy, wait.
The stuff you asked me to do, I'm doing great. I got close to James first, and later I got close to his mom. Yes, my being here has worsened James' relationship with his wife. His father's starting to hate him. And James's mother likes me. It caused his father and mother to quarrel. Do you want to know if I love James? I just love money. That's all. I'll keep going with your plan.
I'm sorry. I can't let you know. When the time comes, I'll let you know.
Daisy, please get out of here. You're not welcome in this house.
Oliver, what do you say? I'm allowing Daisy to come here. I never considered her a daughter-in-law.
Even though James and Scarlett are divorced, I still consider Scarlett is my daughter-in-law.
The stuff you asked me to do, I'm doing great. I just love money. That's all.
Episode 7, The Gift.
How is it, Stella? Does it taste delicious?
It's quite delicious. About this lunch, I'm returning the money to you.
You don't have to do it. I invite this meal because you did a great job. Besides...
James, what is it?
This is a gift for you.
I can't have your gift.
Stella, that's a reward for what you do. This is not my personal feeling. Don't get it wrong.
You should be fair to the rest of the staff. If they know you're so partial to me, they will be disappointed with the company.
How do they know that? This is our secret.
Please, this is your first time as well as your last. You never do that again. Otherwise, I may resign.
What? Don't take this so seriously. I got it. I won't do that anymore. Don't worry about it.
James.
What?
I heard 2 years ago that someone attempted suicide in MMG.
Where did you hear that from?
I heard from some of my colleagues.
What else did they talk about?
I think they just said it.
I don't remember that either. But that employee was reportedly rushed to the hospital. His suicide may have been caused by social pressure. We have to handle the media to solve the conflict. Since that time, I didn't hear about that employee.
I got it.
Stop asking so many questions.
Owen. Why do you look like you want to stay away from me right now?
Because next month is MMG's 30th birthday. I'm very busy with the event. This is a significant event for our company.
Really? I can tell you don't want to see me. Or because I dined with James?
This is your freedom. How do I make a statement? I should go.
Owen.
Why are you free to go to the market with me now?
Mom, I must take some time for you, too.
You're right. You are free at the moment. Maybe you'll be busy later.
What do you say?
Your job may break through.
I always do the same thing for years unless I'm no longer at MMG.
Hey, that's James's mother.
Owen, I'll go over there and get some stuff. You wait right there.
Mom.
Owen, are you shopping at the supermarket?
Hi, Alice. My mom and I are going shopping.
You are James's best friend, but I never met your mother. Sometimes my family threw a party, and your mother never showed up. Does your mom sound introvert?
Yes, my mom doesn't like crowded spaces.
So where's your mother?
My mom said to go over there and buy things.
Really? But I have to go. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Mom, James's mother asked about you.
Really?
Mom, what happened to your face?
Nothing. Just a little bit tired.
Randy, I'm so exhausted. Last time my mother-in-law and my father-in-law argued about Daisy. Although I was supported by my father-in-law, my marriage with James was not happy.
Mrs. Scarlett, would you listen to me?
Come on, just say it.
You should end the marriage without love. I'll build another life with you.
But I no longer have anything. I'm afraid I can't stay alive.
You got money for the divorce. You can use it in your life. It's better.
Do you think so?
Yes, I do. In any case, James has no feelings for you anymore. It would help if you thought about this.
Randy, I feel scared. I am the lady of the Brown family. I grew up living in the rich world. When my parents passed away, I held on to James for a living. I never expected to live alone one day.
I'm still with you, Scarlett. I'll be there for you all the time.
Thanks, Randy.
Why does that person look so familiar? Scarlett with the driver? But why are the two of them leaving the hotel? Their attitude is very cordial. Shouldn't they be having an affair? Scarlett, regarding your earlier slaps, I'll get back to you.
You are James's best friend, but I never met your mother. Sometimes my family threw a party, and your mother never showed up.
Yes, my mom doesn't like crowded spaces.
You should end the marriage without love. I'll build another life with you.
But I no longer have anything. I'm afraid I can't stay alive.
You got money for the divorce.
Scarlett with the driver? Shouldn't they be having an affair?
Episode 8, Broken Marriage.
Hello, James? I texted you a photo. Please take a look.
Daisy? Wait a minute. Are these Scarlett and Randy? What's all this about?
I saw them leave a luxury hotel.
What did you say?
How about Scarlett and her driver in the hotel? Scarlett doesn't go to work. She couldn't meet anyone there.
Scarlett and Randy got a suspicious relationship?
That's right. Maybe she is too depressed about you. So she has an affair with Randy.
It's good. She and I can divorce very quickly.
But you will have to divide the properties with her.
You think it's simple?
James, what do you mean? James?
James, Mom, are you waiting for me?
Yes, we want to say something. Scarlett, what is this?
Why do you have this picture?
No need to know why I have it. I'm wondering if you and Randy are dating.
Scarlett, I know you and James are getting divorced. But I never thought you'd be that kind of person.
Mom, what do you mean? Why can't I go on a date? What about James? Why is he allowed to date so many girls? Are you fair?
James is not the same. It is his right to know a lot of people, and you are not.
Mom, I'm sick of you. You are also a woman. Why do you treat me so bad? James, what are you doing? Did you slap me?
Don't say that to my mom. After all, she's your mother-in-law.
I don't have a mother-in-law like her. She always hated me.
Scarlett, do you think you'll have money on the properties if we divorce? I am so sorry. You have no money.
What do you say, James? We got married. We have the marriage certificate.
All just a fake. The marriage certificate has no validity.
James, what do you say?
Do you think I'm in love with you? I just wanted the financial aid of the Brown family. I married you for business reasons. I never wanted you to get a dime off my property. So when we registered our marriage, I bribed the employee. The registration of our marriage has therefore been canceled. Our marriage has no validity.
James, you are brutal. Why do you act that way? I'm nothing but an Alden pawn.
James. I had no idea you'd be like that. How do you and your mother treat Scarlett that way? Scarlett, don't worry. You can have the money after the divorce. I know that you're going out with Randy because James mistreated you. That's not your fault.
Dad, what are you saying? Why do you stand up for her? I'm your son. Don't stand up for outsiders. Dad, did you slap me again?
Oliver, why do you slap our son?
If I had another child, I wouldn't let you keep the CEO position at M&G.
What do you mean? Do you want to drop off your son for her?
Why are you so different? Because of this accident, your personality has completely changed.
Dad, I'm always myself. We all need to change. I did the right thing with Scarlett. She deserves it. I have to go. Scarlett, congratulations. I mean, you lost everything. Ha ha!
James, wait!
Scarlett, what are you doing?
I got stuck all the way. I'll torch the Alden family. I want you to die together.
Are you crazy? Dad, have you seen it? You stood up for her. Now she's insane.
Stand still, or I'll light a fire.
Mrs. Scarlett, don't do that.
Randy?
I beg you, if you do anything with serious consequences, your life will end in prison. You should have a better life than this. Please listen to me.
Randy.
James, what are you doing?
She needed to do this to stop being dumb.
Do you know martial arts?
I know a little.
Scarlett, get out of this house.
James, is that you?
Excuse me, you are...
Don't you recall me? I'm Joey. I was in high school with you.
Long time no see. Elle don't remember that.
What? In high school, you helped me a lot. You gave blood for me too.
Really? Nice to meet you. Let's talk some more. I need to do some work.
This is my phone number. Keep in touch later.
Updates from this morning. The police found a corpse at the beach. They suspected the victim was drowned. The victim's name is Joey Smith.
Why can't I go on a date? What about James? Why is he allowed to date so many girls? Are you fair? We got married. We have the marriage certificate.
All just a fake. The marriage certificate has no validity. Do you think I'm in love with you? I just wanted the financial aid of the Brown family.
I'll torch the Alden family. I want you to die together.
The police found a corpse at the beach.
Episode 9, Stella's Purpose.
Hello, Stella listens. What? I know. I'll be there soon.
Stella, what's wrong?
I have to go. Tell James I'll come back this afternoon. Doctor, is something wrong? How is he?
He suddenly had a convulsion. He's under investigation.
Doctor, please take care of him.
We'll do everything we can. Please stay calm.
Stella.
Owen, did you follow me to this place?
I worried about you. So I followed you to this place.
Didn't you ignore me before?
I tried, but I was unable to. Stella, please tell me. Who is the person lying in this room? Is this connected with that you try to get into James' room?
This person is my older brother. His name is Peter. 2 years ago, he worked at MMG.
Peter? Could it be?
Do you know my brother?
He works for the media department at MMG. I have met and talked to him a few times. A couple of years ago, he was responsible for communications for the project between MMG and Brown family. However, at the time, the Brown family was experiencing financial difficulties and went bankrupt. That project was also canceled. He then committed suicide at his house. After that, I no longer heard of Peter.
I had just returned from studying abroad when I learned that my brother had taken his own life. Strangely enough, all relevant information has vanished. Meanwhile, I've been trying to get close to James. I'm sure it's his fault.
Stella, I guarantee you James didn't do anything. He's a righteous man. Why did he have anything to do with your brother's suicide?
If not, why is there a locked folder in my brother's flash drive named James?
What did you say?
I did a little digging in my brother's room. There is a flash drive in the room. Inside it was a locked folder named James. I have no password.
Stella, if you trust me, I'll give you a hand.
Why?
I also need to prove James innocent. He is my best friend. I can't believe he could do awful things.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Promise I won't say anything to James.
I promise.
Doctor!
Your brother is okay now.
Do you know when he will awake?
As I said you before, I don't know. It depends on him.
Owen, please invite more celebs to the event to celebrate MMG's 30th anniversary. We should seize this opportunity to promote the MMG brand further.
If so, the cost will exceed the estimate.
Don't worry, this is a rare opportunity, so we shouldn't save the budget.
I got it.
Stella's on 2 days leave? What's wrong with her?
She is sick.
Really? It's too bad for her. When she arrives, tell her to come to my room.
I know. By the way, James, do you remember Peter? His full name is Peter Strife.
Is it the person who committed suicide that affects the image of MMG? I said you don't talk about him. Why do you bring him up today?
There was fake news a month before the Brown family went out of business. These news were in favor of MMG and attacked the Brown family. Do you think it has something to do with Peter Strife? He looks after our communications.
It's over. Don't bring it up again. He's dead.
Is he dead?
That's what the hospital said.
So what? Could Stella have interfered at the hospital for Peter's safety? I need to ask her.
Hello, it's me. What? What do you want? Okay, I'll go to meet you.
Hello, James Alden. Oh no, I should refer to you as my dear friend. Do you remember who I am?
Are you? I thought you died.
Fortunately, I escaped death during this sinking. Before I went into a coma, I saw everything. It's been 5 years since I was in a coma and I just woke up.
Did you see it all? Why didn't I notice?
Because you only focused on that thing.
What do you want?
I need some equity. $5 million tomorrow.
Are you crazy? $5 million is a lot of money. I can't handle it.
Otherwise, tomorrow night the whole world will know your secret.
Really? You're an idiot to ask me to come here.
What did you say? How dare you fire at me?
Quiet people keep the best secrets. Goodbye, my friend.
This person is my older brother. His name is Peter. 2 years ago, he worked at MMG. Meanwhile, I've been trying to get close to James. I'm sure it's his fault.
Before I went into a coma, I saw everything. Otherwise, tomorrow night the whole world will know your secret.
Quiet people keep the best secrets. Goodbye, my friend.
Episode 10, The Accident in the Past.
Daily News. The police discovered a corpse in the forest of Lamer. That person is a man by the name of Tony Logan. He died 3 days ago. A gunshot wound killed the victim. There was no trace of the culprit at all. It is also a remote area with a small amount of traffic. The police are still on the case.
There's been a lot of commotion in the city these days. The other day, someone died on the beach. And now somebody's dead in the woods. Oliver, what do you think? You look thoughtful.
Alice, do you remember when James suffered a vacuum injury as a kid?
I remember. What's up?
The doctor said James could not play sports that use his legs. James was unable to learn martial arts either. How come James kicked Scarlett that day?
I recalled it. It's strange. Is there any chance, though, that James' leg has recovered?
Just that simple?
You shouldn't think too much. When James was wounded, he was a kid. Since he grows up, his leg may be fully healed.
I got it. Perhaps I'm too concerned. What's so weird about this? How come I never noticed before?
Don't you have lunch with James today?
He's busy for MMG's 30th anniversary event. He's been meeting some famous businessmen.
What makes your face so uncomfortable?
These days, James is more flirtatious with me. I should accept his feeling and become his girlfriend.
What?
Owen, I got no feelings for him. However, I need to get the data from his laptop. It took me a while to build his trust. I can't lose that opportunity. I hired a gangster to kidnap James.
What did you say? James got kidnapped the last time because you did?
Yes, all to win his trust.
Stella, you are reckless. If James knew, you could get in trouble.
I understand what I have to do. Here's my brother's flash drive. I hope you can find the password. You need to find out. Or I still think James hurt my brother.
I get it. I will try. I still believe James has nothing to do with your brother. I've been thinking about passwords lately. The file is related to James, so the password must be connected to him.
Owen, I have something to ask. You said James didn't hook up with a lot of girls before. Why?
This is a long story. James lost his memory 5 years ago.
Is it something like this?
At that time, James was on a luxury yacht, yet this yacht sank. James luckily drifted ashore and was later rescued. All passengers and crew members on the yacht died.
I remember. I read that news.
When James woke up, he lost his memory. James' personality has changed a bit, too. He gets more assertive and hooks up with girls. Everybody thought it was weird in the beginning, but then they thought it was because he lost his memory. He didn't even know who I was when I went to the hospital. Later, it appears that James recovered his memory.
I can't believe that things can happen.
Stella, do you really care about James?
Why are you asking that?
Because I have a feeling for you.
Owen. It's time for work. Let's go.
Stella.
Joey, Tony, don't chase me around. I'm innocent. Please don't find me anymore. It's all your fault. If you don't show up, your outcome will be different. Is it a nightmare? Why is this happening? It's not my fault. They ended up like that because of them. Calm down. It will be fine.
A few more days until the 30th anniversary of MMG. You had to wait a while for that day, didn't you? You should think about what you promised. I will take my money and you'll get what you need. Do not worry. Once I have enough money, I'm gone. Do you mind if I miss James? I told you, I just love money. James or his mother are just pawns in your plan. I approached him and followed the plan. How long have you been waiting for the moment? How much pain and hate are you feeling for them? I got it. I'll meet you there. Bye.
James lost his memory 5 years ago. James luckily drifted ashore and was later rescued. All passengers and crew members on the yacht died. James' personality has changed a bit, too. He gets more assertive and hooks up with girls.
It's all your fault. If you don't show up, your outcome will be different.
A few more days until the 30th anniversary of MMG. You had to wait a while for that day, didn't you? Episode 11, The Long Waiting Anniversary.
Welcome to MMG's 30th anniversary party. We will now hear from the chair of the group, Oliver Alden.
I'm honored that you're here. MMG will always be the leading company for multimedia, import-export, and more. In addition, I am proud of James Alden, my only child. He will also serve as the future chair of MMG.
Let me tell you something.
Daisy? Owen's mother?
Mom, why are you here now?
Is that Owen's mother?
Are you? Leia, didn't you die 25 years ago?
Dad, you know Owen's mother?
No matter who you are, get out of here.
Alice, are you afraid I'll expose you? Just wait. Your real face will soon be revealed.
Leia, what's going on here? Why do you still live?
I've come to reveal the secrets of the Alden family. In particular, the true face of Alice Alden, the wife of Chairman Oliver Alden.
Mom, please stop.
Leia, if anything happens, let's come in and talk.
I don't come in. I have to get justice for myself and my son.
Mom.
All my suffering in the last 25 years has been due to her. At that time, Oliver and I were dating. Alice is my best friend. She came from a wealthy family and sent the gangsters to threaten me in silence. They even started after me. My family is poor. I can't protect myself. When they chased me to a river, I jumped and fortunately lived. I changed my last name to keep Alice from knowing. Afterward, I read in the newspaper. They said Alice had informed them that I had slipped into the mountains. I was dead. So she bribed the media. She's a dirty third wheel. You stole my boyfriend. You hurt me in the first place. Luckily, I was pregnant at that time.
It can't be.
Owen is my son, and also Oliver's son. We spent the tough times in poverty. It is the times I never forget. Later, I can't believe Owen and James are best friends. When I learned that James was Alice's son, I waited until the day of vengeance. Owen is Oliver's son. Owen is also eligible to inherit MMG and Alden's property.
Mom, is that true?
Owen, you are my son. It's so good.
You lie. Everything is a lie. You can't trust her. She lied about me. Owen is not Oliver's child either.
So what, Alice? This is Oliver and Owen's DNA results.
Daisy, why do you come together with Leia?
I should tell you, I met you and James was according to Leia's plan. The goal is that your family will never be peaceful. I also had to pick up Oliver's hair to help Leia do a DNA test.
What? So you came at me on purpose?
Daisy, you tricked me?
Besides, I revealed Miss Alice's cruelness. She and her son James kicked Scarlett's daughter-in-law out of the house. This is the photos.
Daisy, please stop.
Sorry, everyone. MMG's 30th anniversary would like to wrap up soon. Everyone, please get out of here.
Alice, you lied about how Leia disappeared. Then the press said she died. I feel so bad. You know?
Oliver, I did everything because I'm so in love with you. Please forgive me.
You are an evil woman. You're not worthy of being my wife. Please get out of the Alden family.
Please forgive me. It's been over 25 years since we were together. Think about what I've been trying to do to take care of this family.
Alice, you finally got this day.
Leia, I have to hit you. Do you dare to slap me?
I'm not the Leia in the past. The current me is a woman who lives for hatred. I can do anything to protect me and my son.
What the hell happened? This is crazy. Owen, did you approach me with purpose?
James, that's not what this is about.
It was a mistake to trust you. You are a traitor.
James, you must believe me. James!
Miss Scarlett, it's good for you to leave the Alden family.
What do you say?
Social media is talking about your mother-in-law. She turned out to be a third-wheel person. She harmed Mr. Oliver's lover.
I can't believe there are many things after I left the Alden family. What? That person looked like James, but why is he dressed like that? Randy, stop the car!
Miss Scarlett, what's up?
Where is he? Is that James? Why is he in such a bad outfit?
I've come to reveal the secrets of the Alden family. In particular, the true face of Alice Alden, the wife of Chairman Oliver Alden. Owen is my son, and Oliver's son.
You are an evil woman. You're not worthy of being my wife. Please get out of the Alden family.
James, that's not what this is about.
James? But why is he dressed like that?
Episode 12, Reveal the Truth.
Mom, why do you keep everything from me?
Owen, there's no way I can tell you. You have a sweet, honest personality. You'll probably get in the way. Just like you'll ruin my plans.
Now what do you get? You destroyed James's family. James' mother got thrown out of the house. MMG shares went down 3%.
What did James' mother do with me? Why didn't you think about it? I nearly died being pursued by gangsters. Oliver's wife should have been me, not her, though. You should live richly and happily. You are not living in poverty long ago.
Mom, I don't need to be a rich man. Just we're both happy now.
Owen, you're too decent. So you don't have any ambition or desire to get back at anybody. This is also for you. You deserve to have all of Alden's family.
Then James will hold it against us. Hatred goes on forever. Are you happy? Now I understand why you're miserable whenever James comes to the house. It turns out that there's always this kind of hate in your heart.
How am I supposed to face James at this point? James is my brother as well. I can't handle it.
You don't have to worry about James. You must be tough. You'll own MMG. Oliver was so frustrated with James. You will soon receive MMG.
Mom, I don't want to talk to you anymore. If Mr. Oliver gives me the MMG, I will refuse.
Owen, wait. Why don't you understand me? I'm trying just as hard on your future. These people don't deserve you to forgive them.
James. So you're here. I've been looking for you.
Stella, how can you know I'm here?
I've noticed. You often go to this bar. I'm sure you'll come here to ease your sadness.
You see, MMG's 30th birthday turned out to be a mess. All of a sudden, Owen became my brother. My mother became a third-wheel person. My dad kicked my mom out. I don't know how to handle this.
James, don't worry about anything. There's always a solution.
Do you think so?
That's right.
Stella, please don't run away from me. I feel very lonesome.
James.
Hello? Who is that? I know. Stella, I'm sorry. I have a phone.
I'm home too. You should answer the phone. See you later.
See you.
Are you back? Please get in the room with me.
Dad, what's the matter? Why did you bring me in?
Please don't act like it. I think you know that after today, I have another son. That's Owen. I will soon add him to Alden's inheritance.
Very well, if you wish. Remember, I'm still your son. My mother can make mistakes, but I don't do anything. It's not your right to take away my inheritance.
So, where's my son? Did he live or die?
What do you say? I do not understand. I am your son. I'm James Alden.
You lie. You are my son's impersonator. I don't know why your looks and voice resemble my son's, but after several recent events, I discovered you weren't him. My son has been injured in the leg since he was a child. The doctor said he couldn't play any sports. When he grew up, he followed the doctor's instructions as well. But that day, you kicked Scarlett. Besides, I did a DNA test of you and me. We have no relation. By the way, you have a completely different blood type than James. James is blood type O, but you are blood type B. I should have noticed sooner. 5 years ago, you entered our house in disguise. We think James lost his memory by accident. However, you are also very sophisticated. You learn the characteristics of James very fast. You also adjust everything quickly, so we don't consider you a fake person. Who are you?
Do you hear about doppelgangers? These individuals are not of biological origin but have the same appearance. I cannot believe that James and I look alike. Even the voice sounds the same.
Where's my son?
Probably already dead. After the sinking, I found James lying on the beach in a coma. I threw him into the sea. Ha ha!
You are cruel. My heart feels so bad. Please, get me the heart pills.
Sorry, if I save you, I'll lose everything. I've become used to being James in the last 5 years. Let me tell you my true name. My name is Richard. Goodbye, my dad.
Then James will hold it against us. Hatred goes on forever. Are you happy?
James is my brother as well. I can't handle it.
James, don't worry about anything. There's always a solution.
Besides, I did a DNA test of you and me. We have no relation.
Do you hear about doppelgangers? These individuals are not of biological origin but have the same appearance. Let me tell you my true name. My name is Richard. Goodbye, my dad. Episode 13, The Will of Oliver. Who's that? Did I hear the wrong thing? This room is soundless. The servants at the bottom can't hear. Dad, please wake up. Why did you fall down? Please wake up.
Mr. James, what's the matter?
Dad is unconscious. I plan on getting inside and talking to him. Please call the ambulance. Hurry up.
Yes, I know. I'm calling now.
Dad, please don't let anything happen to you. MMG still needs you. Mom, head to the hospital. Something happened to Dad. You may never see him again.
I know. I will come soon. Owen, there's something wrong with your dad. He's at a hospital. We have to go now. What are you hesitating about? He is your dad. Even if you hate me, I want you to go to him. Or you'll regret it.
Doctor, how's my husband?
How is my dad?
Why are you here? Didn't you disturb our family's happiness enough?
Owen is also Oliver's son. It's his right to go to Oliver.
Leia, please shut up. You do not allow to speak there.
The third wheel, like you, has a right to speak?
Please silent. This is the hospital. Mr. Oliver had a heart attack and died when he got here. We're sorry.
Oliver!
Dad!
Mr. Oliver!
Dad, you leave in peace. I'll keep MMG going. I will not let you down.
Do you think you'll manage MMG?
Leia, what are you talking about?
Oliver changed his will on the same day he found out Owen was his son. My son will probably be the inheritor of the Alden family.
Are you kidding me? James is Alden's sole heir.
Oliver was so upset about what James did. Do you think James gets a chance?
How can you tell that to my son?
Sorry.
You are.
I'm Travis, the attorney holding Mr. Oliver's will. I'm here to make Mr. Oliver's will public.
Not in this place. Let's go to MMG.
Owen, come on. You'll get the whole MMG.
Mom, stop doing this. I'm embarrassed about what you did.
What do you say?
Yesterday, before the death of Mr. Oliver, he went to my law firm. He wanted to change the will.
This must be how it is.
Leia, don't get rushed. Please wait till the lawyer finishes his speech.
Mr. Oliver asked me if he should change his will. He said he wanted to give it to Mr. Owen, Ms. Leia's son. But then he changed his mind. He said Mr. James has taken on MMG over the years. Mr. James is also the son he trusts. He never trusted Mr. Owen. So he gave up the idea of making a new will. The old will still apply. Mr. Oliver Alden's entire property is to be owned by Mr. James Alden. This is Mr. Oliver's will, which I hold. You can check it out.
No way! Why is that? All are lies. I'm sure something went wrong. How come Oliver gave everything to James?
I am a lawyer. Everything I tell you is legally responsible. All I'm saying is right.
Mom, you shouldn't be like that.
Leia, you're a loser. All your plans are falling apart. I think you're very disappointed.
Alice, I know. It's all a conspiracy between you and James. You don't want my son to get the property from Oliver.
Miss Leia, you should speak carefully. If you have proof, bring it in. Otherwise, I will sue you for slandering others. You see, the property belongs to me. Are you not happy? If you're not happy, that's fine with me. Haha. Mom, let's go. I forgot. Owen, you've been fired. You're out of MMG.
James! Why?
It's not my intention to take over the Alden property. I still look up to you as my best friend.
Really? I do not think so. You approached me on purpose. Now I see your real face. I can't keep you from it.
James. Mom! How are you? Mom!
Your mom was so upset. She couldn't take it anymore. She has to spend a few days in the hospital.
Mom, the payback plan you invented didn't work. I told you, revenge doesn't bring anything good. How come you're so stubborn?
Dad, you failed. All your property belongs to me. Is that the case?
Yes. Mr. Oliver showed up at our office and changed his will. His entire property will go to Mr. Owen. However, we called to let you know since you told us in advance.
I get it. I will call you later. Hello, it's me. My father passed away from a heart attack. I'll give you $1 million. In return, you must do as I say. Dad, please don't let anything happen to you. MMG still needs you.
I'm here to make Mr. Oliver's will public. Mr. Oliver Alden's entire property is to be owned by Mr. James Alden.
Mom, how are you? Mom! I told you, revenge doesn't bring anything good.
Dad, you failed. All your property belongs to me.
Episode 14, The Locked Folder. I can't believe James treats you this way. After all, you are his best friend.
James changed a lot. I even asked myself if it was the James the first knew.
Do you have any plans?
I'm going to apply for a job with another firm. You know, I'm not worried either. Besides,
what's up?
I figured out Peter's password.
What? Have you figured out the password to the locked folder?
Yes, I figured out the secret your brother is hiding.
What is the password?
15052019.
What does it mean? Why numbers, not letters?
I use scanning software. Now, the password is 8 digits. So I looked for inference. It could be Peter's birthday or your birthday. I have tried many cases. At the same time, I requested AI's assistance with suggestions. Then I remembered there was an event that Peter might have taken as his password.
What event was that?
This was Peter's first salary at MMG. It happened in May 2019, the 15th. Peter thanked James for the support he had given him over the past month. He said he would use that first wage to support his family. James heard him and gave him 1 more month's pay. I think Peter used that code to remind him of his gratitude to James. Stella, is Peter's personality an introvert?
That's right. Peter has an introverted personality. He is willing to do whatever it takes to please others. His personality is indecisive.
So I got it. I unlocked that file, and I found this. A short audio file of Peter, along with a media plan file. Please take a look.
Stella, I'm sorry. The sins I committed at the Brown. I don't sleep well. It's all about me being lured by James. If you could listen to that audio file, I would have died. Please don't avenge me.
Peter. Owen, what about the Brown family?
3 years ago, the Brown family went bankrupt. Previously, fake news articles about the Brown family appeared on social media. In addition, several significant newspapers also published suspicions of Brown's corruption. I suspect the person who put that story out is Peter. The Brown then collapsed with fake news and the loss of shareholder confidence.
Why did my brother do this?
James tried to merge the Brown that year, but they said no. I don't know if James has any hard feelings in his heart, but I'm sure Peter did something by command of James.
If so, did my brother commit suicide to get this over?
It's possible.
I will not forgive James. I will get justice for my brother.
Stella, you should calm down. There's still not enough evidence. He's in a coma unless he wakes up. Did you say your brother passed on? James believed that Peter had died.
Yes, I did it to keep my brother safe. Owen, I'll keep getting James' trust.
This is unsafe.
I'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Why can't I worry about it? I love you, Stella.
Owen.
Mom, what are you doing?
I remember Oliver. Why did he go suddenly? James, do you hate me? When I made some mistakes, Oliver couldn't forgive me.
You are my mom. There are times when everybody makes mistakes.
Good thing Oliver left the property for you at the end. I'm very happy.
I have to go to MMG. I'll catch up with you later.
I should go to James's room and clean up. This is James's blood test. What disease does he have? His blood is type B. How strange. I remember James has type O blood. Or am I missing something? Why is that?
Miss Scarlett, let's have a meal. What are you thinking? Do you think about a guy like James?
Yes, it is strange.
I can't believe it. Maybe you saw the wrong person. Recently, the Alden family has experienced a great deal of reality. Mr. Oliver passed away from heart disease.
Dad always protected when I lived there. Why was he away so early?
Michael, wipe the table.
I know.
Miss Scarlett.
Is it James? Excuse me, do you work here?
That's right. I'm Michael. I clean the table and wash the dishes. I have to keep cleaning.
He looks like James, even his voice too.
Hello, I'm listening. What? Does anybody resemble me? I know. Is he still alive? If he shows his face, I'll be exposed. Are you? Help me! Help me!
The sins I committed at the Brown. I don't sleep well. It's all about me being lured by James.
The Brown then collapsed with fake news and the loss of shareholder confidence.
I will not forgive James. I will get justice for my brother.
I remember James has type O blood. Or am I missing something?
I'm Michael. I clean the table and wash the dishes. Is he still alive? No. If he shows his face, I'll be exposed. Help me! Help me!
Episode 15, The Man Who Looked Like James.
Who are you guys?
You must die. All we do is follow orders.
Why do you want to kill me? I'm nothing but a working man. I hate no one. Why?
We have no idea. We got the money. You have to die. Follow him. Hurry.
Please help me. Help me.
Is it him? The man looks like James.
Please, save me. I was chased by strangers. They want to kill me.
Randy, what should we do?
Just hide him in the back of the car.
Have you seen a blonde come this way?
He ran to the other side.
Follow him.
This is not a safe space. Randy, let's take him to our house.
Yes, Miss Scarlett. Miss Scarlett, what is this all about? Why does he like James Alden? What's somebody chasing him for?
I wonder as well as you. What's all this about?
What? Is he missing? What are you doing? You must reach him and make him die. This guy seems to be out of memory. I need to get rid of him. Only one James can exist.
Stella, why are you calling me?
Owen, you should never get involved with me again. You helped me out a lot already.
Why do you say that? Is it because I said I loved you that day? You don't feel comfortable?
I understand the way you feel. I have feelings for you as well. But right now, I must focus my brother's case.
Do you have feelings for me, too?
You helped me very much. I get the impression you have a good and warm heart.
There's no need to say anything else. I still want to help you. I can't wait around to see you in danger.
Owen.
Next time I see you, I'll give you this flash drive. This is a flash drive which can copy any data from the laptop. It will assist you in obtaining data from James's laptop.
Thank you, Owen.
Hello, Stella? How come you got my number?
I asked Owen. I need to talk to you.
I can't figure out why you want to see me. We don't have a close relationship.
This time related to the reason the Brown family went out of business. You should know.
What did you say? Right now. Please stay here. This location will be safe for you.
Thank you.
You look like James Alden. Do you know him?
I heard. He is the son of the Alden family. Some people have mistaken us.
Is your name Michael?
Michael is only a temporary name. I lost my memory. I can't remember anything from before.
What's that all about? Can you tell us?
I awoke in the slums. Someone saved me when he saw me drifting in the sea. I can't recall who I am, so they called me Michael.
When did this happen?
5 years ago. I've been wandering around for 5 years now. I'm trying to get my memories back, but I have no clue. Except I look like James Alden.
Miss Scarlett, I remember. 5 years ago, James Alden had an accident. His yacht sank. By this time, he was one of the few survivors. However, he failed to remember. It took him a while to get his memory back.
Is it something like this?
Yes, I remember it very well.
It's more complicated than I expected. Michael, you're in serious trouble. In any case, you can't get out of here.
But who are you?
I'm James Alden's ex-wife. We no longer live together. And this is Randy, my current boyfriend.
Therefore, it is. That's why you asked me in the first place.
You should take a rest.
Miss Scarlett, what are you thinking?
I recall the times my father-in-law talked about James. He said that James would not have changed his nature if that accident didn't happen. I didn't think about it, but now that I do, I'm afraid there's a worse secret.
What do you mean?
James at Alden's isn't James.
What?
Hello, are you here? Hi, Stella.
Hi, Scarlett. As it happens, James did all those things.
I don't think he has a grudge against my family. He is so cruel.
I'll get in touch with James and find more proof.
Stella, you should meet this person.
Who is that?
Somebody you never expected.
James, why are you here?
You know, he is not James. His name is Michael.
What are you talking about?
Why does he like James Alden? What's somebody chasing him for?
Is it because I said I loved you that day? You don't feel comfortable.
But right now, I must focus my brother's case.
This is a flash drive which can copy any data from the laptop.
Michael, you're in serious trouble. In any case, you can't get out of here. Stella, you should meet this person. You know, he is not James. His name is Michael.
Episode 16, Connect to the Past. Is he not James? Obviously, he looks a lot like James.
His name is Michael. He lost his memory 5 years ago. Michael is also just his temporary name.
The past 5 years? Didn't James also suffer from temporary amnesia 5 years ago?
This is my suspicion. I know it sounds crazy, but the James that we know might be an impostor.
What? How can you believe that?
I once heard my father-in-law said, James' personality changed so much after that accident. He didn't know why. It's a way to legitimize amnesia with the natural character of this fake.
That said, what James did over the past 5 years wasn't James doing.
I just learned about doppelgangers. It seemed that Miss Scarlett's suspicions were possible. Doppelgangers refer to people who are not related by blood, but have identical physical appearance. In this case, it's James and Michael.
What are you saying? I do not understand. Am I James Alden?
It's all just speculation. However, you are in danger. Please, stay right there.
That's how things are. What do you think?
Since James regained consciousness from the accident, I've had a strange feeling about him. But the impostor seems to learn quickly. Through James' stories, he closely imitated James' personality. That's why I had no doubt. I also suspect that James' impersonator is related to 2 people who died a month ago.
Do you say one on the beach and one in the forest?
That's right, I have found out. The victim on the beach was one of James' old classmates from high school. And the victim in the forest is one of the waiters on the yacht.
What? It means the fake person was scared of exposure. So he killed them.
That's right. However, I don't have any evidence.
Owen, do you think the heart attack of Mr. Oliver has anything to do with him?
I never thought of that, but you said I just noticed.
I think there's evidence in his laptop. I have to get the data in it.
Stella, you have to be careful. I'm concerned for you.
I know what I'm about to do. I'll be in regular contact. Don't worry.
Stella, are you free today?
Since Owen quit, I've had to work extra. So I'm busy all the time.
Do not worry. I'm recruiting for Owen's position. Also, you don't have to do all of Owen's work. I want to have dinner with you.
If you said so, I'm free tonight.
Well, I'll take you to a Chinese restaurant. It's one of the best restaurants around.
All right, I'll meet you after work. James, why did Owen quit? Do you know the reason?
Stella, you shouldn't remind him in front of me. I can't stand to hear about him.
Is it because he's your half-brother?
That's right. He was friends with me on purpose.
I get it.
Stella, I don't have anybody around right now. Scarlett has left, and Daisy is in Cheater. I feel very lonesome.
Working at MMG for several months. You are a sincere person. I'm worried you're enjoying meeting other girls.
I changed. If you allow me to go out, I won't go out with other women.
I'm going to think about that.
Really? I'm so happy.
Peter, I started hanging out with James. I must win his trust, so I can access his laptop. I need to find evidence that he ordered you to. I also find evidence he is a fake James.
Why is James' blood type B? Apparently, his blood type is O. Who sent me the text? Is it a video message?
Do you hear about doppelgangers? These individuals are not of biological origin but have the same appearance. I cannot believe that James and I look alike. Sorry, if I save you, I'll lose everything.
What? It can't be. This is not possible. It turned out that Oliver had suspected this before. Is the current James a fake? If so, there will be proof of identity in his room. I have to find his blood test the other day. Where is it? Where did he store it? Here it is.
Mom, what are you doing in my room?
James?
His name is Michael. He lost his memory 5 years ago. Michael is also just his temporary name.
I also suspect that James impersonator is related to 2 people who died a month ago.
I think there's evidence in his laptop. I have to get the data in it. Peter, I started hanging out with James. I must win his trust.
What? It can't be. This is not possible. Here it is.
Mom, what are you doing in my room?
James?
Episode 17, Be Exposed.
I'm here to clean your bedroom.
I see. But next time, you should not come to my room.
I know. I have to go.
Mom, what do you have in your hand?
Nothing. No need to worry.
Mom, this is my blood test results. Why did you take it?
James, why? How come your blood type is B? I remember very well that you are type O.
It looks like you already knew that. Haha! If you already know, I'll tell you as well. I'm Richard, someone who looks like your boy James.
Why are you pretending to be my son? Where's my son?
It's been 5 years since your son died. I was lucky enough to act like he was.
Did you kill James? And you also let Oliver die?
Sorry, if I save you, I'll lose everything. This clip, how do you get it?
Someone sent me. This is going to prove you're a fake person. I'll tell the police. Where are the maids? Please come to save me.
No one can save you. They were all fired. This house is just the 2 of us. Alice, you must die because knowing too much.
Please help me.
Who is that? Is there a gun? Who saved her? Anyway, her phone is here. I need to take that clip down. All of Oliver Alden's property is mine. However, this fake identity will soon be discovered. I have to get out of the country, so I will begin a new life with a new identity. But I need to eliminate the real James. If he's alive before I leave, I'm afraid of problems. That's why I'm going to bribe the police. If Alice turns me in, I'll have plenty of time to leave this country.
Who are you? Why help me? Is it you, Daisy?
Yes, that's me.
You and Leia broke up my family. Why have you come to rescue me?
Leia was already in a coma. I could not get the money she promised me. When I went to your house, I studied the system inside. I know there's luxury stuff up there, and it's compact. I also bribed the maids to make it easier for me to act. That night, I came into your house. Then I came across a room with agitation.
I secretly opened the door and watched Mr. Oliver quarrel with James. I filmed Mr. Oliver in the middle of a heart attack. I can't believe James is a fake. So I sent you the clip.
I know James won't let you walk away. Then I took the weapons and went to rescue you. Alice, I apologize for lying to you. Al didn't want to. It's all about the money.
I'm not sure whether I should trust you or not.
It's a very dangerous situation for you. James will chase you. We need to go to someone's house. This person can help us.
Who is that?
Owen. I contacted Owen and told him about your situation.
I can't get in touch with him. He is the stepchild of Oliver and Leia.
Miss Leia was in a coma several days ago. She has no possession of Mr. Oliver's property. Owen has no interest in the property. He just wants peace.
Okay, I'll see him.
Stella, eating with you is so amusing. How come you're still working?
I can't open my laptop. I have to send a proposal to a customer on an urgent basis.
You can use my laptop.
Nope, it's your personal laptop.
It's okay. I believe in you.
Thank you. You should eat first. I must complete the document.
I have such a stomachache. I don't know why.
Are you okay, James?
I need to use the restroom. Stella, please wait for me.
I asked the restaurant to add the enema to the meal. This is my chance to copy the data from his laptop. Hurry up, before he comes back. James, how are you?
I'm okay. My stomach is fine.
I feel tired. I must go home.
Let me give you a ride home.
Okay. James, that's not my route.
I know.
Why are you still driving?
Stella, why?
Why what?
Why do you lie to me? Did you copy data from my laptop? I saw it all. Why do you do it?
Help me! Help me! I can't run anymore.
If you already know, I'll tell you as well. I'm Richard, someone who looks like your boy James.
Please help me! Is it you, Daisy?
Why do you lie to me? Did you copy data from my laptop? I saw it all. Why do you do it?
Help me! Help me! I can't run anymore.
Episode 18, Stella's missing.
I'm Peter's sister, who committed suicide 2 years ago. It was you who commanded my brother to spread false news that ruined the Brown family.
It turns out you are his sister. All things have a purpose.
That's right. I don't have feelings for you at all. You made my brother commit suicide. You are also an impostor. I have to denounce you.
What? Stella, stop!
What can I do next? I'm so tired. Owen, please answer the call.
Hello, Stella?
Owen, James knew all my purpose. I'm exposed. He's chasing me.
Where are you now?
I don't know. Itchy drive to somewhere that I can't locate. Oh my god, the battery is out.
Stella! Stella!
Stella, you should stop. You've run out of track. If you jump down, you will die. Stella, go with me. We'll live in another country. I love you a lot. I'll excuse your mistake.
Do you think I love you? Never. I am only approaching you to investigate why my brother committed suicide. I never cared for you.
Stella, if you jump now, you'll die. Consider this carefully.
I prefer to die than fall in love with someone who pretends to be someone else like you.
Stella, don't! Stella, why? Why are you treating me so badly? I love you. Why don't you accept my love?
That's what Stella told me. It looks like that fake James knows more than we thought. Scarlett, you need to protect Michael no matter what. He is the son of Mr. Oliver. I have to go find Stella and contact you later.
I got it. I will keep in touch with you.
Miss Scarlett, it's dangerous.
What's wrong, Randy?
I found this bomb outside our house. It's about to explode.
What? Why is that?
That fake James possibly makes it. Now he knows Michael's the real James. He sent some guys to follow us.
Get out of here right now. Leave through the back door. Michael, please come with us. You are.
Good job. Are they dead? I'll transfer your money. Scarlett, you're naive for believing I'm not letting anyone follow you. If you know the real James, you and your boyfriend should die. Haha. I'm about to start a new life abroad. It's nice for a poor man like me to get rich. I was born into a poor family living in the slums. I had to steal in my early years to survive. When I was young, I was lucky enough to get a job as a server on a yacht. That's when Tony and I became friends. We turned into good brothers. My face looks very much like that of James Alden. That day, James was on our yacht for a holiday. Unfortunately, the yacht was wrecked. James and I have drifted to the ground. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to swap identities with James. Unexpectedly, Tony also drifted ashore and saw everything before losing consciousness. I must try and beat James Alden quickly. Thankfully, I can memorize everything and imitate everything to perfection. Nobody found any suspicious signs. I have been James Alden for 5 years. And yet Joey and Tony showed up. Joey is an old friend of James. He was once donated blood by James. If he's alive, I can be found. I hired a guy to take him out. As for Tony, I'm sorry. He made an offer to threaten me. He can't stay alive. From someone with nothing, I had it all. I can't lose it all. Hello? It's me. Yes, I want to leave this country for the rest of my life. All right, I'll check your options. As long as it is possible to take the whole estate overseas. Even if the police had arrived, I would have already left. Ha ha, ha ha.
The GPS says Stella lost touch here. This is the flash drive I gave Stella. It turns out that Stella hides it here. Stella, where are you? I am very worried about you. I should check the hospitals around here. Maybe Stella jumped down the river and drifted to the ground.
Are you James? Are you my boy?
I'm exposed. He's chasing me. I prefer to die than fall in love with someone who pretends to be someone else like you.
I found this bomb outside our house. It's about to explode.
Yes, I want to leave this country for the rest of my life.
I should check the hospitals around here.
Episode 19, Escape Plan.
Stella!
She was picked up a day ago. She passed the critical stage and went into a coma.
Stella, it's good to see you. But when we wake up...
James, is this you? If this is the real James, I've lived with the fake James for the past 5 years. That's a scary thought. He may imitate James's personality. James, can you remember me? I am your mother.
I'm sorry. I don't remember any of it. What happened to me recently was a real surprise. I don't think I'm James Alden.
Alice, James has been suffering from memory loss for 5 years. After dealing with the fake James, we must get James to the doctor. The doctor may somehow restore his memory.
Thank you, Scarlett. I regret mistreating you while you were married. You saved James from that fake James. I'm ashamed.
Please don't talk like that. My nature as your daughter-in-law is also not good.
Scarlett, please forgive me.
I don't have a grudge anymore. Do not worry. But how do you know we'll run into problems?
Owen warned me that the fake James might do something. Then he asked me to come and save you.
Owen is such a good man. He helped us escape the fake James's trap.
What should we do now? Should I let the police know?
I have investigated. It sounds like fake James bribed cops. We reported to them, but they have no interest in him.
Really? Does he dare to do this?
He has Mr. Oliver's money. He is a fearsome, greedy man.
Hello, I'm listening.
Scarlett, I found Stella. She's in a coma, though. Also, I know that fake James will leave this country soon.
What do you say?
If he leaves this country, he will take all of Mr. Oliver's money.
But James bribed cops. I don't know what we should do. Wait! Owen! Someone can help! An old friend of mine. She can help us.
Who is that?
Lady of the Calamar family, Anna Calamar. I will ask her reach out to the police.
Hello, Scarlett?
It's me. That was a while ago.
It must be 5 years. What do you call me?
I need your help.
I see. I can't believe you faced all that stuff. I'll help you.
Thank you.
It's okay. Your family and my family were involved in business as well. When the Brown went out of business, my dad was surprised, too.
I know. So how are you now?
I am married, but I don't intend to have children. My husband and I are interested in our careers.
I see.
Can I have your passport, please? Do you go to Frenzy?
That's right.
This is your ticket. Please go to the security gate.
Why? Why do you impersonate me? You are. I remembered it all. I'm James Alden. You're an impostor. I'm James Alden. I don't know you. Sorry, I have to go.
Richard, you got exposed. Don't expect to run away.
Owen? How can you know I'm here?
I know you're about to run. James, or I should call you Richard. For the past 5 years, you have deceived us.
You're wise for impersonating James. You have been exposed. Do you still want to take the entire property of Mr. Oliver?
Where is the evidence? Don't slander me. My passport and papers are James Alden. And he's just a guy with the same face as me. He doesn't have an ID at all. If you ever get in the way of me, I'll call the police.
You think you can bribe the police with money?
What do you mean?
Don't pretend you know anything. You bribed cops for ignoring you. We reported your case, but we received no reply. However, we asked someone to help us.
What did you say? Who is it?
It's me, Anna Calamar.
You are Mrs. Anna Calamar of the Calamar family. The Calamar family is a large family with many commercial links to this city.
That's right. Given the reputation of the Calamar family, I asked the police to deal with an impostor like you.
Why are you doing this?
Because my family is friendly to the Brown family. Scarlett and I are old friends. When she asked for my help, I said yes. The person who drove the Browns out of business was you.
Richard, you can't run away. This is the flash drive that Stella got the data from your laptop.
What? Didn't Stella jump in the river?
She was hiding in the grass. This flash drive has a locator connection to my laptop. So I went to the place where Stella disappeared, and I found it.
We are police. It's an arrest warrant. Richard Moliere, you have been arrested. We believe you killed Tony Logan.
If you don't let me leave, the hospital where Stella's brother stays will blow up.
What did you say?
Ha ha!
Wait. Owen, someone can help.
Who is that?
Lady of the Calamar family, Anna Calamar.
Why? Why do you impersonate me?
Richard, you got exposed. Don't expect to run away.
I placed a bomb in that hospital. This is the switch. If I squeeze the trigger, the hospital will blow. Stella's brother, every patient and doctor, will die. Ha ha.
Episode final, The Price of Greedy Man.
Do you want to blow up the whole hospital? How many others do you want to die? Richard, you're crazy.
This is a dead end. I will lose everything. I can't lose the whole thing. I don't want to be a poor man again.
All you got is you steal from other people. You can't do that.
So what? How come James is wealthy by birth, and I'm not? I want a wealthy life. I want you out of my way. If not, I push the button.
The bomb's not going to blow. You can click the button.
Why? How come it's like this?
I'm sure you have intentions. That's why I asked Anna for help. She contacted the police. They went to the hospital where Stella's brother remained. They discovered that bomb.
Why do you help them? What brings you here?
Because you're wrong about everything. Will somebody like you end up okay?
Really?
He has a gun.
Everyone stays away from me. If you don't, I'll shoot. Scarlett? You dare to hit me?
You have to pay for what you did to James and my family. I hate you. I'll give you a bad ending.
Richard, you need to pay for everything you did.
Seeing you, I think about him. He paid what he did. But
Mrs. Anna.
Richard, we will detain you and await your trial. Your confession will be evidence in court.
Thank you, Anna. You helped me.
don't talk like that. You must have suffered a great deal before.
I'm finally able to avenge my family. James, you can get your identity back as the son of Oliver Alden. There's nothing to worry about.
I still can't believe so much has happened before.
James, how did your memory come back?
I watched my mom cry when I couldn't recognize her. Then suddenly, the memories of the past became apparent. I slowly remember when I was young.
It's so good.
Hello? What? Is Peter awake? Is it true?
Stella's brother woke up. But Stella is...
Don't worry. She'll be awake soon.
Mom, where are you going?
James, I want to go all over the world. For 3 years, I have completed my property paperwork. All my property will be donated to Leia. I knew it was too late to beg for forgiveness. I caused her pain and resentment. The third wheel person is me. I hope it pays off for Leia. James, remember to tell Owen.
I'm going with you.
If you leave, what will happen at MMG? That was your father's business. You have to keep it. Besides, I don't go by myself. I'll go with Daisy.
Mom, there's one thing you don't know.
What?
Daisy and I are hanging out.
Really?
Yes, Daisy is the one who suits me. She once saved you.
Even if Daisy had a conspiracy before, she didn't hurt anyone. She changed. You and her will have a great ending.
If Daisy goes with you, I feel very comfortable.
Randy, you have to be tough on our children. Don't get too sweet.
Scarlett, you are too strict. Children don't like tight people. It's been 3 years. The impostor also paid.
Yes. He received a death sentence. It was the end he must accept. He's done too many bad things.
Owen!
Peter.
It's been 3 years. You come here every day.
I see no problem. It feels like a habit.
Owen, if Stella doesn't wake up, you shouldn't be here anymore.
What do you say?
You can't ruin your young life for my sister. Stella would be unhappy if she knew.
Peter, you shouldn't say that. I made this choice. I'll wait till Stella's awake.
Don't try hard.
Stella, I'm missing your voice. It's been 3 years since you were in a coma. Will you wake up by a miracle? The doctors say it's up to you to decide whether you wake up. Maybe for some reason, you don't want to wake up. Stella, I love you.
Owen, why are you crying?
Stella?
Where am I? Is this a hospital?
Stella, you've finally woken up.
Owen,